Thank you. My name is George Simpson, and I'm a student here at the Kennedy School. My member of Congress is is being protested quite a bit, and he's one of the people who is saying they're from out of the district or paid, which is really funny to me and my friends at first, because it's like, us, like we know that's not true. But then when we talk to people, there's quite a few people who think that's very true. And I was wondering if you'd comment on, is the work forward building those bridges with people who seem to have a completely different sense of reality from you, or is it working around them?
Good question. So we'll take a second one, then we'll go to the panel.
Hey, my name is Meredith Siegel. I'm also a student here at the Kennedy School. I think just listening to the panel thus far has just been wonderful. We hear one of the dichotomies that's come up in organizing a lot of late. So we hear from Jess about the power of a movement that's truly grassroots and where there is no leader and everyone goes out and organizes with their friends and does their own thing and shows up. And then we also hear from Deborah and from Leah how there are actually best practices and things that are efficient and effective, and we all know the power of speaking with a united voice and having one agenda. So I'm wondering, for any of you who would like to speak to how we balance those two so we create a movement that's sustainable and energizing and empowering and also highly effective.
That's so good. All right, so when we start with this crazy thing where people's actual constituents are coming to town hall meetings, it couldn't be possible that their own voters would be showing up. So I know you've been doing some interesting things at Indivisible.
Sure.
Respond to this.
I think that was one of the interesting things that we saw is we launched in December, and we sort of started to see this exponential growth over the next month and a half, and then by the time that a lot of the media had sort of realized that something was happening, there was actually a pretty sophisticated group of people who were organizing at a local level around the country. And we had also drafted like 100 volunteers who were sort of working on our own project and putting out all this content and everything. And so we had this sort of hilarious situation where we were trying to convince people that we weren't AstroTurf, and they were saying like, "Where's your funding coming from?" And we were like, "What funding? We pay for pizza for volunteers, right?" Like, I mean, our major expenses in our first month were like pizza and T-shirts for everybody.
How much did you spend on website?
I think it was like $176 a year. And then we've like since obviously built out on various pieces of that, but like the initial upfront costs were just us putting it on.
How much was the rent?
Squarespace is $18 a month.
Yes, Squarespace, $18 a month.
And friends who are talented designers, but Squarespace is $18.
Nice. And then how about the second question? I don't know if you want to take this off there about how to bring the two together. Oh wait, we have an example.
I wanted to just quickly get to the question about sort of in your community, how you talk about this question. I think that there's a set of folks who are just going to believe what they're going to believe. There's a political narrative here that's operating that's useful to certain parts of the Republican Party to pretend that this is a paid protester phenomenon, and they're just going to keep up with that. What I think we did see over the last couple of weeks was that narrative, putting that narrative out there actually energizes people more. So it's just an enormously dispiriting and demoralizing thing to go to your town hall, talk to your member of Congress about the fact that you might lose your health care, and then check the news the next day and hear them calling you a paid protester. That actually gets people more upset. And we saw this with the Tea Party 8 years ago. Democrats dismissed them as AstroTurf. That just made them feel more like they were sort of not being listened to, and it got them more energized. I think that in general there's a set of folks who really will buy into that narrative and go on with it, but a lot more people will sort of watch the reality as it shakes out over time and come to their own conclusions.
I do think that the rhetoric, we have to, look at the rhetoric to see where they're going, though. And we saw the introduction of a lot of anti-protester bills, all throughout the country and the state legislatures. So I think it's invigorating. It's also really important to see what that kind of rhetoric is and try to anticipate what's coming with it.
Yeah. How about best